Is Lagavulin 16 too expensive now? Are you replacing your Lagavulin 16? If you're not replacing it, what you're replacing it with? This video I'm hoping to find my replacement for Lagavulin 16, as I remember the days that I could pick it up for around £50. Not anymore. Is Diageo having us over a little bit? Are they trying to go down this luxury whiskey road like Talisker have and Macallan have? Are we prepared to pay for it? Are we not prepared to pay for it? Well, I'm certainly not prepared to pay the £65 to £75 for the Lagavulin 16. Are you? Dive into the comments and let me know what you're swapping it for, or what you're changing it for, or are you continuing to buy it? I'm looking to swap my Lagavulin 16 for the Lagavulin 8. It's 48% rather than 43%. Is it any good? Is it a worthy replacement? I'm going to nose it, taste it, score it. So we're about to find out. I'll be right back, folks. Lagavulin 16, eh? Everyone's favourite. It's just getting too expensive for me, folks. Are you replacing it? Are you not replacing it? This, for me, is a video I'm going to tackle, and I think this would be my replacement regards to the Lagavulin 16. I'm still getting my bust of Lagavulin. I'm getting a wee bit extra ABV at 48%, but most importantly for me, I'm back to around £50. If you can pick it up some of the supermarkets here in the UK, it comes in a little bit cheaper than that, maybe 45 to 55 depending on where you buy it. Not too sure how it is in global markets. Guys, dive into it and let me know in the comments. Is it a worthy replacement? Would you replace your Lagavulin 16 with a Lagavulin 8? Yes, they're slightly different, but I think it's still a quality whiskey. It's been around since 2016, so it's about 6 years under its belt now. It was brought in to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Lagavulin, and it's now become, I'm glad to say, it's now become part of the core range. Loving the fact that they're able to stick an 8-year-old age statement on the bottle. That seems to be more frequent now. Yes, it's young, yes, it's spirit driven, but yes, it's Lagavulin, yes, it's 48% ABV. So yes, guys, dive into the comments. I'd love to know your thoughts on the price hikes on Lagavulin. Are you going to continue to buy it? Have you stopped buying it? And what are you buying instead of it? So dive in. I'd be really interested to hear your thoughts, guys. So yes, let's dive onto this one. So Lagavulin 8, it's been patiently waiting here. I've had it covered up for the last hour or so. Trusty whiskey friend coin, whiskey down the hatch, whiskey battle coin. Yes, they are still available, guys. I'll pop all the links into the description. If you want to pick them up and you want to keep up your coin collections, then yes, dive in, drop me a note. But yes, I've just taken that off and I've got a wonderful whiff of smoke. You guys that follow me quite regularly, there's some peat guys out there that I know you've been wondering where the peat is, so hopefully you're chuffed to see me doing a bit of peat from now. I think over the next few videos, I think there might be a wee bit more peat coming your way. Don't hold me to it, but yes, I'm going to try my best to give you guys some peat. So here we are, let's get into this. The shed's gone all smoky now. The shed smells like it was set on fire about 2 weeks ago, and it's just got that whiff of smoke hanging around, smoky wood, burnt wood. But on the nose with this one, it's peaty. Yes, it's peaty, but at the same time, it's sweet, and it's that what a class is a sweet peat. But this one's fresh, it's bright, it's clean, it's zesty. There's loads of citrus kicking around, lemon, grapefruit, honey, vanilla. Real wonderful stuff. Green apple. Yeah, that lemon's strong, the grapefruit's strong, the citrus is strong. But that wonderful balance in there with the vanilla and the honey. Then it changes. It's that fresh, and then it just takes a wee shift. Here it comes, the campfire, the smoke, the soot, the road tar, the tarmac, the coastal elements are coming in. There's that beautiful briny, bit of maritimes, bit of salty. It's salty, it's peppery. It's got that sea breeze, that usual kind of coastal elements coming in, but it's all beautifully put together. The sweetness is there, the peat's there, the smoke's there, the citrus, all of that is beautifully integrated on the nose. It's a real bright, fresh, clean and zesty nose. But let's dive in. We all know, guys, on the channel by now that it's not all about the nose. Let's see how it tastes. So where are we going to send it? I'm going to send it straight down the hatch. Responsibly, of course. Oh my. There's where it's different. That extra ABV, that 48%, it comes in really soft and unassuming. And then just after a few seconds, that burst of ABV, that burst of spice, it becomes intense. The intensity just gradually builds. The spice comes in, it peppers your tongue. That 48% just makes itself aware. It's spirity. Yes, it's definitely spirit driven with the 8-year-old, but it definitely gives you a kick. It's powerful. Wow. Yes, it's only 8 years old. As you get initially past that first sip, I'm just going to take another sip, guys, now that I'm acclimatised to it. Research. It's gone a little bit dry. Sooty. Here comes the soot. Here comes a little woody element. Maybe some sawdust. Yes, it's salty, it's spicy, it's carbolic. Yes, I was one of those who had his mouth washed out with carbolic soap back in the day. So I know what carbolic tastes like, and it's definitely in here. It's salty, it's earthy, it's briny, it's vegetal, it's grassy, it's outdoor. It's sea salt, it's brine. Wow. But then as it heads towards the finish, that dryness can ease off, and then the fresh fruit coming back in, the juicy melon comes in, the grapefruit comes in, the lemon, apples, they all come back. But this time they've got much juicier. So let's dive into the finish, guys, and see where it ends up on the finish. Okay, wow. Such a good whiskey, this. Still spicy. As it's heading to the finish, it's warm, it's lingering, it's medium to long. The spice is just peppering the tongue the whole way through. The spice is still there to the end. Maybe some chilly heat. Maybe some youth. Maybe it's the spirit driven. But it's certainly spicy. There's definitely some ginger. There's definitely some chilli there. Peppery. Black pepper, white pepper, all sorts of peppers going on. Green pepper. But as it goes into the finish, it becomes more sticky, more jammy. On the palate it was a bit more juiciness, but on the finish it tends to be a wee bit more sticky, jammy, jar of honey, vanilla, sweetness, spicy and peppery, a little bit of ginger there, and that little bit of wood is just right on the end. So all in all, it's a real wonderful piece of work, guys. Fantastic, great for the money. Yes, would we like to see it a wee bit less? Would we like to see an older age statement? Even the Lagavulin 12 cast strength is starting to get to that stage where I'm starting to think, will I buy another one? Are they just pricing us out of the whiskey, folks? Do they want us buying their whiskey? Do they just want millionaires buying them? Do they just want this to become a luxury product? I'm glad to say that the Lagavulin 8 is still in that price bracket for me, but the 16 is definitely gone, and that bolt has gone. That's out now. I'm not even looking at Lagavulin 16 anymore. Again, guys, dive in, give me your thoughts. Score wise, what would we score it? I think I battled this against our Ardbeg 8 about maybe a year ago. I think I've gone back to it recently a wee bit more, and I think, yes, it's got a wee bit better for me. I think I'm going to score it an 89 out of 100 this time. So yeah, 89 for this one. Sub £50 if you can pick it up. It's just phenomenal value. Guys, if you're in the States or in different parts of Europe, let me know how the price stacks up over there. Is the Lagavulin 16 going up in your market, or is it just in our market? Lots and lots of questions, guys. I'd love to hear you engaging. Love to hear you engage in the conversation. Dive in, let me know. But until the next one, I'm Alan. I'm the whiskey friend. Don't forget to send your good whiskey straight down the hatch. Responsibly, of course. And last of all, pleasure is in the sharing. I'll see you all very, very soon.